Hello students, welcome back to our maths lesson number 1, large numbers. Today we are going to study about counting numbers in tens, hundreds and thousands. First, just learn about counting numbers in tens. When we count the numbers in tens, each time we add 10 to the given number. For example, here is 3260. Just keep your attention on the tens place. It is 6 over here. So we will go on increasing this by 1 each time. So it will become 6 will become 7. So it will become 3270. Similarly, to the next, we will change this 7 with 8. So it will become 3280, and similarly 3290. Now next number, that is 14,527. Now again we will concentrate on the last two digits, especially the tens place. It is 2 over here. So we will add 1 each time. So 2 will become 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Now see here, counting it in tens, we will get 14,537. See, we are increasing the tens places. Next will be 14,547, 14,557 and 14,567. Each time you can see here tens places are changing. Okay, we are increasing them by 1 each time when we count the numbers in tens. Now let's see how to count numbers in hundreds. While counting numbers in hundreds, we add 100 each time. Each time we need to add 100 in the given number. So simple thing is that you have to concentrate on the hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds. So at hundreds place, here it is 2. 5,260. Okay. So what we will be doing here, we will be changing, we will be increasing each time this 2 by 1. Okay. Now 5,260 will become 5,360. Now see, the tens place here is, hundreds place over here is 3. So 3 will be changed into 4. So 5,460. Now this 4 at hundreds place will become 5. So it will become 5,560. Next will be 5,660. Let's take another example. 18,157. Now which number is at hundreds place? It's a 1. Now we will add 1 over here. So hundreds place will change. It will become 18,257. Again the hundreds place, 18,357. Children, you can see when we are counting the number in hundreds, we are changing the hundreds place only. Rest other numbers, numerals remain same. Now it will become 18,457. Then after it will become 18,557. Now next is counting numbers in thousands. When we count numbers in thousands, we add 1,000 each time. So simply we are going to change the digit which is present at thousands place. So here example is 3,425. So which number is at thousands place? It's 3. So we'll be changing it. We'll be adding 1 into it. So 3 and 1 is equal to 4. So 4,425. Concentrate on hundreds place. Sorry, thousands place. We'll be adding one more into this. So it will become 5,425. Next will become 6,425. Adding 1 into 6, it will become 7,425. Next example is 12,698. Now here let's see which number is there at the thousands place. It's 2. So we'll be concentrate on this 2. So 2 will become 3 at the next step. So it will become 13,698. 13,698 will become 14,698. Next will become 15,698 and 16,698, so on. Children, in our last class, we have learned about the number names of 5-digit number. We also learn how to write the numerals of 5-digit number if the number name is given to us. Then we have seen place value and face value. Today we have learned counting numbers in tens, hundreds and thousands. So let's start the exercise 1.2, which is present on your page number 19. I hope you have done exercise 1.1 in your notebook. Now let's start. First question is writing number with the help of abacus. That is simple and you can do that. Okay. We will start with question number 2, and that is writing number names of the following numbers. Now students, see here the digits given 1, 2, 8, 4, 7. While writing the number names, what we will be doing? We will be writing their places at the top. So ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Okay, so what we will be writing? You know that we are going to club the 1,000 and 10,000 place. So it will become 12,000 800 and 47. Now the D question is in your textbook is 46007. Now ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place and 10,000s place. Now you can see here at hundreds place and tens place 0 is there, so we are not going to mention it while writing the number name. Okay, so let's club this 10,000 and thousands place. It will become 46. So it is 46,000. Nothing is there at hundreds place and tens place. Directly we are having 7. So 46,007. This is the number name. Now next question, that question number 3 is, write the numerals for the following number names. Here I have taken A1, that is 63,571. So what is our first step? We'll be writing the places. So let's write here 10,000, then 1,000, 100, tens and ones. So how many thousands we are having? 63,000. So it is 63,000. Okay, and how many hundreds we are having? 5. So 500. And next is the 71. So 7 tens and 1 ones. So this is the numeral for 63,571. The B question over here is 34,029. Okay, so again the same thing we are going to do. First we will be making the places. 10,000, 1,000, 100, tens and 1. Now read the number name again. It is 34,000. So let's write down here 34,000. Hundreds are not mentioned over here. So in place of 100 we are going to write down 0. Okay. Now next is the 29. So write down 29. 2 at the tens place, 9 at the ones place. So this is the numeral for 34,029. Next sum is, write the next 4 numbers. Here is the simple. We are going to add 1 to each number. Okay. Here is A1, 4,939. When we add 1 in the 9, it will become 10. So 39 will become 40. So the next number is 4,940. Next to that 4,941, 4,942, and the last one 4,943. We are going to add 1 to each number. Next is D1, that is 20,000. When you add the 1 at one's place, you will be getting 20,001. So next is 20,002, 20,003, and the last 20,004. Okay, got it? Question number 5 and 6 are quite easy, and we have already practiced them while solving exercise 1.1. So here directly we'll start with the 7th question, that is, write place value and face value. Okay, children, again I am repeating, when we are writing the place value, what we are doing, we see which numbers place value are supposed to write, and then we count the numbers which are, or digits which are present at the right side of that particular digit. Okay, and that many zeros we are adding over there. So here 6 in the question B, 16,379 is the number given to us. They have underlined 6 over here, and we have to write down the place value as well as the face value of 6. You know the face value is the digit itself, so face value of this 6 will be 6, whereas the place value for 6 is 6. And how many zeros? Let's count the digits after 6. 1, 2, 3. So 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. So place value of 6 is 6,000, whereas the face value of 6 is 6. Okay. Next question is question number 8. Fill in the blanks by counting in tens. So right now we have learned about this concept. While counting in tens, we are concentrating on the tens place. So which number is there at the tens place? It's 5. So we are going to increase 1 at each time at the tens place. So come to this particular number given to you. The question number C, 45,657. So here at the tens place we are having 5. So this 5 will become 6. Okay. So the number will become 45,667. Now this 6 at the next step will become 7. So the next number will be 45,677. Next is 45,000. The 7 will become 8. 687. And the next 45,697. Each time we have changed this tens, okay, or whatever the numbers are present at the tens places. Come to the next question, that is fill in the blanks by counting in hundreds. Whenever we are counting the numbers in hundreds, we are supposed to concentrate on hundreds place. Okay, so ones, tens, and this is hundreds place. We'll be concentrating on this hundreds place. So the number will be 3 will change into 4, right? So 33,433. Next will be 4 will change into the 5. So 33,533. Next will be 33,633. Okay, and the last 6 plus 1, 7. So 33,733. So we have changed only the hundreds places. Okay. Now next, fill in the blanks by counting in thousands. Okay. Here also I have taken the C1, that is 75,099. Now, as I told you, when counting the numbers in thousands, okay, we are supposed to concentrate at the thousands place. So here it is ones, tens, hundred and thousands. So which number at the thousands place? It's 5. So we need to change this 5, or we need to increase this 5 by 1 at the next step. So 5 will become 6. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So it will become 76,099. Now 6 will change into 7. We'll increase it by 1. So 77,099. Next will, again the 7 will increase by 1. So 78,099. And the last one, 79,099. So student, that's it for today. You need to solve your exercise 1.2. Okay, thank you.